उसके बाद भी निकाला है।
सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट दिखा आया था ऑप्शन। सब कुछ गया।
अभी कैसे चल रहा है? अभी फ़ोन कैसे चल रहा है?
ठीक, इसमें है ना सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट का ऑप्शन मिल गया। सोनी अपडेट करके
through the minutes, a driven ball gets a deflection. Antonio's just read it, got behind him, and it's a deft little touch past the Liverpool goalkeeper. It barely just got over the line. It barely just gets over the line, but it's 2-1 to West Ham.
7th of the season for Mikel Antonio. Might be the most important of the lot. It just had enough to carry over the line, despite the desperate last-ditch attempts to defend it for Liverpool, who really inflicted the damage themselves. Well, twice they led against Bournemouth a week ago and ended up empty-handed at Anfield, where they're unbeaten, remember, since January, having led with just 4 minutes played. They're trailing going into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Real test of character now for Jurgen Klopp's side.
Massive test of character, and also for West Ham, can they hold on until half-time, get it 2-1 up?
Who would have seen this coming? Not many inside Anfield, which almost for a split second or so felt Simon shell-shocked by the turnaround here. Led early, in charge, and now behind. Matip, who's been so impressive this season. He was Liverpool's player of the month for November. Badly missed him last week. He's the one culpable, really. Just lost his bearings for a split second. Wasn't maybe helped by the deflection.
Yeah, I think it was a deflection that did it, because as it was a dribble ball that got a deflection, and Antonio just got it behind.
Liverpool looking to try and level it up before half-time to undo some of the damage. Roberto Firmino sold Nathaniel Clyne short with the intended.
Gets the ball. That's a fantastic challenge on the centre half.
Here's Lovren in the end wasn't prepared to let that go. Antonio putting the work in as well. Real desire on show from both sides right now, as you'd expect. Here's Wijnaldum down the Liverpool right, delivers the cross. Roberto Firmino's header guided just wide of Darren Randolph's right-hand post. There were two going up for it in the middle. Either of them maybe could have got the contact here as the cross came in. Well flighted, and Roberto Firmino just chucked it off the head of Origi.
Yeah, Wijnaldum went on this right-hand side, just tucks inside. It's a floated ball into the box, and Firmino couldn't quite get his head on target.
Desperate to finish the half strongly, try and get themselves, as we say, on terms before the break. Liverpool 1, West Ham 2 on Premier League Live with TalkSport. 3 minutes to go to the interval. Antonio, the man whose goal at the moment is making the difference, surging forward. Just held up by Wijnaldum on the edge of the penalty area. He did support from Clyne to try and clear this. Sadio Mane goes down as well. Free kick is given in Liverpool's favour on the edge of their own penalty area. The chance to clear their lines, to maybe build from the back. Mane was one of the last lines of defence on that occasion.
I'm not sure what he was doing back there, but he's back there, open the defence, and won a free kick.
Joel Matip will play it forward, trying to clip it into the path of Roberto Firmino, who made the run in behind the West Ham defence, but they were able to deal with the ball. before it got that far. They return it to halfway. James Milner, Lallana, back in field. It's on the centre circle. It's Dejan Lovren here. Into his right. It's Joel Matip. The necessary time to assess his options. Gets the ball back from Klein. West Ham have everybody back inside their own half, and having got themselves in front, it's going to be interesting to see how they approach it. I think the longer it goes there, the deeper they're probably going to get.
Yeah, they are, and that just invites pressure when teams do that. They've got to be brave and push up.
Even at half-time yet, and already there's signs of West Ham retreating. We're not in possession. Dangerous game to play, and even understandable game to play at Anfield in the circumstances. This is Jordan Henderson for Liverpool, working it wide on the left. James Milner. Andre Ayew just standing off him. Back in field he goes towards Lovren again as Liverpool patiently probe and pick their way forward. Matip again to Henderson. No doubt they will have the goal threat, the Premier League top scorers. Saw it already in the early stages of the game. Rocked back by that West Ham turnaround. If anything, Jurgen Klopp might want half-time to come so he can get in his players' ears and try and instigate a second half comeback. Milner waiting to take the throw though. It's level with the edge of the West Ham penalty area here. Gets it back from Roberto Firmino. Now the Brazilian has a bit of space to clip in the cross. Does so off the outside of the right boot. Cleared as far as Klein on the edge of the penalty area. He wasn't given the time to do anything with it. But Liverpool still have it. Wijnaldum with a touch back to Milner. Looking for Divock Origi. Nordveit was in the way. And it falls down for Dimitri Payet. Holds it up. Lanzini's there in support as well. It's fast and furious in the midfield. And West Ham come away with it through Aaron Creswell. Back towards Payet. Creswell again. His ball is a ball one. It's behind Mark Noble. It's given it away. Straight to Roberto Firmino. Support from Lallana to his right. Didn't quite fall into his path, but it does now break for Sadio Mane, who takes over. Last minute of the first 45 into the penalty area. It's deflected back into the path of Henderson. Origi with a snapshot. That's blocked. Nordveit was in the right place. Origi will give chase to keep the danger alive, though, on the Liverpool left. Goes back in field to Jordan Henderson. 45 minutes are up on the clock, and we're about to find out how much will be added on. At the end of this first half, there'll be 2 more minutes from here, 2 additional minutes. And this is Klein to deliver the cross this time. Now 6 or 7 West Ham shirts inside the penalty area. They still haven't got the ball. Roberto Firmino twisting and turning. So congested in there, though. And when the clearance was attempted by Creswell, I think it actually cannoned away off Roberto Firmino, and West Ham will settle for that.
Yeah, they will settle for that, and it was Creswell who gave us sloppy pass into midfield that nearly set Liverpool on their way. But they got back in numbers, defended well, and it's a goal kick to West Ham.
Looks like they will have a lead to take into the interval. The Hammers here really have capitalised on their opportunities. That wonderful free kick from Dimitri Payet. Mikel Antonio, quickest to react to the little slip from Matip. Other than that, West Ham really haven't created many opportunities, have they?
No, they haven't. They've been compact, they've defended deep.
More defending to do here. Mane trying to ask some questions down the left, but it's away by Ogbonna. Taking no chances with that. Frustrating first half for Mane, really. A slight injury down. He came off against Bournemouth last week with a knock, then returned to training on Tuesday. Showing no ill effects from that, really, but he hasn't been able to make the difference yet for Liverpool here. For the one to try, they will come again. Lallana is charging forward into the penalty area. Payet with what looked a clumsy challenge. They're asking the question here to the referee, Clattenburg, who's not interested.
Well, you've seen them give him. He's driving into the box. It's a clumsy challenge. You've certainly seen them give him. He's got his hands all over him. He goes down. There's a little push in the end. I think he's lucky to get away with that one.
Well, it's only a corner. It might have been so much more. Yeah, I agree. I think Payet's a lucky boy there. It's Henderson with the corner, which is flicked on and off the bar. The header from Joel Matip. Now the whistle has gone before Lovren can try and bundle in the rebound. But he's been a central figure in the drama in this first half, as Joel Matip certainly, and he was close here to levelling it up again.
Yes, it was a driven ball to the near post. He's got a flick. And it's just gone over Randolph. He watches it, it hits the crossbar. There's nothing he could do. He watches it, he comes off the crossbar, and there must have been an infringement because he couldn't throw a free kick after.
And that is the half-time whistle. And Liverpool will be wondering how they're behind maybe at this stage. West Ham probably pleased to hear the whistle, given the way the half was ending. A half where they've had only a couple of opportunities, and yet clinically they have taken both of them. Brilliant free kick from Dimitri Payet. And then Mikel Antonio with the goal that has the Hammers in front. Discussions between and the officials are actually still ongoing at the interval here as the teams head for the tunnel. Seems a long time ago that Lallana put Liverpool in front inside the first 5 minutes. At the break at Anfield, though, it's Liverpool 1, West Ham 2. You are listening to Premier League Live with TalkSport.
The Premier League live on TalkSport.
At the Gladys Street end, the referee blows his whistle. Up steps Leighton Baines. A beautiful shot right into the corner. And Everton have equalised with just 2 minutes of normal time to go.
We showed really that commitment and qualities.
And Christian Benteke seals the victory for Crystal Palace. Alan Pardew salutes his chairman Steve Parish down the touchline, points up as if to say thanks for your support, boss.
If I kind of written down everything that I wanted from the game, it's probably in there. And that doesn't happen ever. So that's really good.
The Premier League live on TalkSport.
Download the Talk Radio app and get the biggest names in British broadcasting, wherever you are, whenever you want them. Download the Talk Radio app and get the new big thing in British broadcasting, wherever you are, whenever you want it. Listen live. Get Paul Ross when you're on the road, and Ian Lee wherever you may be. Download the Talk Radio app for free from your app store now.
Hi there, trainee national treasure, Jim White here. Now, I'm not quite sure how this has transpired, but I'm currently in the middle of the Pacific Ocean on an aircraft carrier directing F-14A Tomcat fighter jets with a couple of ping pong pads. Yeah, just park over there, Iceman, and don't forget to put the handbrake on. But rest assured, I'll be back in the studio by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning to bring you after-burning sports chat with a couple of Mavericks, Harry Redknapp and Matt Scott. Whoa, that was a close one. Nearly took my eyebrows off. So join me, Flight Lieutenant James Jester White, on the show with the ego that writes checks his body can cash. Tomorrow morning from 10 on TalkSport.
Had a rough week and missed part of Alan Brazil's sports breakfast on TalkSport. Maybe you accidentally went out on the lash straight after work and ended up waking the next morning face down in a hedge like Alan. I've done the old back again. Maybe you lost your wallet in a trackside hospitality tent and had to hitchhike your way home like Alan. Will Hammer. Maybe the presence of a faulty lock caused you to be detained indefinitely like Alan.
I'm locked in a clutchy. No, the ladies.
Or like Alan, maybe it was a combination of all three.
Whoa. Enough of that rubbish, right? Get lost.
Fill in the gaps by downloading the Alan Brazil Sports Breakfast podcast and hear all the best bits of another trailblazing week of big-name guests and star-studded interviews. The Alan Brazil Sports Breakfast podcast. Available now at TalkSport.com.
I've never seen a comeback like it.
Premier League live.
Reaction from the most exciting league in the world.
Now here is Ibrahimovic, 35 yards out, right foot shot. Oh, magnificence.
Download the free TalkSport app from TalkSport.com/apps. Or if you're in the Caribbean, you can hear every game live on the Flow Football app. Stay on the ball. Download it today from your app store.
We're at half-time at Anfield, the final game of the Premier League weekend, and it's been quite an eventful first 45 to say the least between Liverpool and West Ham United. This is the story so far. Towards Sadio Mane, who's forced a little wide on the left-hand side, but still has a couple in the middle as well. Might fall for Lallana, and does, and he scores! Onto it so sharply. 4 minutes in, and Liverpool lead already. And Lallana on the edge of the 6-yard area, it fell at his left foot, and he's flashed it across the goalkeeper Randolph into the far corner. They've made their early pressure pay. And down in the midfield goes Obiang. Midway inside the Liverpool half there, and it will be a free kick. It is Payet. It's a sensational free kick. 1-1 at Anfield. And Dimitri Payet does it again. Sized it up, stepped up over the wall, away from carriers and into the corner. All square at Anfield. a mistake by Matip with Antonio in behind him, and Antonio's got the touch to turn it around for West Ham. They come back from behind at Anfield, and they lead through Mikel Antonio. That looked to be little on when it was played up towards the edge of the box. Matip let it go. Antonio was behind him, gets there first ahead of Farias, and it's Liverpool 1, West Ham 2. Despite some late Liverpool pressure and a potential penalty shout towards the end of the first half, that is the way it stayed to the interval. Rufus Brevitz watching this one alongside me. Rufus, your former club in front and really taking the only couple of chances that they had in the half.
Yeah, that's right. Excuse me. Liverpool started really well, and it was important, obviously, getting the early goal. It was important that West Ham stayed in the game, and they did that. They've created 2 chances and scored 2 goals.
Liverpool, let's take it from the start, out of the blocks very quickly, beaten at Bournemouth last week. There was a response, wasn't there? There was an urgency about them right from the off, and when Lallana put them in front just over 4 minutes on the clock, it looked like it might be a fairly routine afternoon.
Yeah, well, you thought, obviously, they've gone in early doors and got an early goal, and with West Ham, you thought, with the floodgates going to open, but they've steadied the ship and gradually played their way back into the game.
A lot's been made this season as far as West Ham are concerned. How the likes of Noble, we talked about him in the first half, Dimitri Payet, haven't been hitting the heights of last season. But that free kick from Payet was right up there with the best that he's produced.
Well, I think, even last week he took a free kick in the crossbar and they scored from it. This week, it's identical.
Let's give Rufus a moment to clear the throat because...
identical position, and he's got it up and over the wall, and instead of hitting the crossbar like he did last week, he's got it into the corner.
And there was a response from West Ham after that as well. It wasn't as if they sat back, but we're back on terms, we'll play for a point. Didn't necessarily create too much after that, but when the chance came, they tuck it through. Antonio in the right place to profit, playing in this more advanced central striking role effectively, and he was just the quickest to react, wasn't he?
He was, and I think he read it as well. It was a driven pass. It got a deflection. He just read where the ball was going to drop. He's got in behind the Liverpool centre off, and he's just got a deft little touch, and he's just dribbled over the line.
After that, Liverpool had chances to get themselves back on terms before half-time. Right at the end, Matip hit the crossbar. Just prior to that, in the move that led to the corner, there was a penalty shout as well.
I think we've seen them given. I think it's a clumsy challenge from Payet, who, you look at Payet, he likes to do his damage in the attacking third, not the defensive third, and, it was clumsy, gone over. On another day, they get a penalty.
So, both teams with the chance to reorganise currently as we speak. They'll be doing likewise, I'm sure, in the dressing room. What will Jurgen Wijnaldum, Firmino, Origi and Mane. West Ham with Randolph in goal, Nordtveit, Reed, O'Connor and Creswell, Noble and Obiang, Ayew, Lanzini, Payet and Mikel Antonio. And his goal is the difference as Mark Klappenberg blows the whistle to get the second half started. Payet's free kick having levelled up Adam Lallana's a very early opener for Liverpool. West Ham coming from behind to lead at Anfield. It's a big challenge here for Liverpool in this second half. They're playing all in the red, of course, from right to left as we look at it in the second period against West Ham in their changed kit, the white shirts, light blue shorts, white socks. No changes, understandably, from Slaven Bilic at this stage. Change though for Liverpool, Rufus.
Yeah, it is, and I think he must have picked up a little knock. You know, that's forced him off. I thought he'd done all right in the first half. I thought we've been really good partnership. So obviously there's been a slight injury that's forced the change.
We alluded to that partnership in the first half. Of course, it was broken up last week when Matip was injured, not able to play against Bournemouth, and now Robin hasn't reappeared for this second half. So Jurgen Klopp again has had to reshuffle at the back. Klavan rather than Lucas Leiva, who played centre back last week and is on the bench today, is the one that gets the nod this time. But the onus really for them has to be on the other end as they go in pursuit of the goals that will take them back into this one. This is Origi. This is the first attack of the second half for Liverpool. Lallana with the touch, trying to get Nathaniel Klein away. He was furthest forward from fullback. It was just hooked away from him by Creswell. Payet will actually keep it in on the far side on the touchline, but Jordan Henderson is with it. Matip goes back to his goalkeeper, Loris Karius. Liverpool will look to set the standard from the start of the half and punch themselves.
Yeah, the Will and Lallana there. I think he needed to delay his pass a couple of seconds for the oncoming Liverpool fullback to get onto the ball. Played it a little bit too early, and he got snuffed out by West Ham.
By James Milner this time for Sadio Mane. Will take on Winston Reid on the edge of the penalty area into the box. Hammers it against the West Ham defender there. There's Sadio Mane blocked by Reid. Back to Mane again. On the goalkeeper, spilled it off. Turn it in. Liverpool level. It's only taken 2 minutes of the second half. With a tap in, 4 goals in his last 4 games. But Darren Randolph with the goalkeeping error.
Would have said we need to keep it tight for the first 20 minutes of this second half. Mane's there on this left-hand side. He's got the ball down. He's crossed it in. He's come in. It's an easy catch for Randolph. Whether he's taking his eye off the ball, I don't know, but he flattened it, and Origi's there to just tap it into an empty goal.
In off the post, but what a difference that might make. Made by Mane. Randolph doing nothing like enough with the cross. Flapped at it, never convinced at any stage there. And Origi wasn't going to miss that given the form that he's been in.
No, it wasn't. You know, and it's just what West Ham wouldn't have needed. What is it? They lost the goal in the first 4 minutes of the first half. 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes of the second half, and they've lost another goal.
Cold, yeah, at the start of each half, and all the good work of the first 45, all the confidence that Slaven Bilic would have been trying to build at half-time, out of the window already. Now they've got to pick themselves up again, and their chests off the floor, because they're still right in this. Anything could happen from here.
It's one of them games that anything could happen, but, you know, Randolph, it's a simple cross for him.
He'll be feeling awful at the moment, Darren Randolph, and if West Ham don't go on and get anything out of the game, it'll be a tough one for him to take certainly, but he has to put it to the back of his mind right now because Liverpool come again. Origi finding Sadio Mane, twisting and turning on the edge of the penalty area, just crowded out of it initially by Noble, still gets a foot to it, first right out and turns and shoots and screws it just wide in the far post, only just wide. Liverpool flying forward at every opportunity since the restart.
And it's Mane who causes havoc again, he's in the box, he's turning one way, turns the other way, gets a little toe to an Alden who turns, spins, it's across the goalkeeper, and it's just gone wide of the post.
Start to the second period from the home side. They really have come out as we expected they might, with the bit between their teeth. They've led, they've trailed, and now it is all square again on an extraordinary afternoon it's turning into on Merseyside. West Ham have it back through Creswell. Yet 5 minutes of this second half. Wonderful entertainment for the neutrals, certainly. We're back by by Origi from the far side. It's Nathaniel Clyde, keeps it in. Touch from Lallana. This is Jordan Henderson. Still inside his own half. Henderson is pressurised initially by Lanzini, forced back towards his own goal. And Lanzini decides to retreat as Henderson plays it into the feet of Sadio Mane on the halfway line. Liverpool's top scorer this season on 7 goals. Joined by Mikel Antonio on their 7th for the season. West Ham's leading marksman. Where would they be without him in the injury absence of others? This is Joel Matip who will take over, striding forward into the West Ham half. To his right is Nathaniel Clyde. He cuts in from the touchline. Further wide is Lallana. Dominant spell of possession is from Liverpool. So they patiently try and find their way through it with Roberto Firmino to Sadio Mane on the edge of the penalty area. Origi with a time to turn, gets his shot away, blocked by Reed who was in the way, and he goes for the corner.
Every time the ball goes into Mane in the box, he's looking to create something. You can't go near it. Plays it out wide, and Origi turns, hits the shot. Good block from Winston Reed.
Henderson will go across to take this corner. Lallana's going to leave it to him. Liverpool 2, West Ham 2 at Anfield on Premier League Live with Talk Sport. Marvin and Matip both come from the back. Henderson in towards Mane on the near post, though he just got the touch to it first. And back to Jordan Henderson to deliver first time left-footed into the middle. Away this time, I think, by Obiang, who is back helping out his defence deep inside his own area. Throw is taken by Jordan Henderson. 2 out of all Liverpool. West Ham have barely been able to get hold of the ball since...
I don't think West Ham have put 2 or 3 passes together in the start of the second half. It's all Liverpool. Constant pressure from Liverpool. Constant possession. Moving the ball from side to side. Moving West Ham. Looking for openings. It's a good start from Liverpool.
Farmer gets the ball back from Milner. He slotted it seamlessly so far, if yet to be tested. The Estonian summer signing, Klavan. And they come again, Liverpool down the right with that man Mane.
Inside his own half, turning away from Lallana and playing a good ball back to his centre-back on Bonner. He'll clip it out towards the far side to Nordveit again. Plays it down the line. Ball touched by the West Ham right-back. Good pressure by Firmino. Forces a mistake and Liverpool get the throw.
Yeah, it's good pressure, Steve. Yeah, they've got to keep that work rate up, haven't we?
Henderson rolls it back to Matip. Deep inside his own half. 2-2. This is turning into a bit of a thriller. Matip driving forward for Liverpool.
Lovely ball, Steve.
Picks out Milner's run on the left. Slightly overhit.
Yeah, unlucky.
Goal kick. Well, of course, not let this opportunity go past with Aldo alongside us today. Of course, on March the 25th, Anfield will play host to a Legends game in aid of the Liverpool FC Foundation. Liverpool Legends against Real Madrid. Certain John Aldridge will be getting his old shooting boots on again.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't think I'll be starting today because I'm nearly 60 by the way, but it's great to be here.
I'm aware of rushing your old
get to be included now. I obviously love to be involved, you know, get 15 minutes in or so later on.
It'll be amazing, won't it?
Great. It's great for charity that we still can do these things, and it's great to see the lads again. We're all good friends, you know. So
playing in front of that new stand, that's good.
Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Now Matip rolls it back towards Karius. Brilliant, I thought, from Robbie Fowler at the press conference there when he said, when he was announcing the game, and he said, don't expect me and the lads to be pressing like Jurgen.
That's a better header, mate.
He heads it down from a long ball. Firmino chasing, goalkeeper slides in and takes it. Wasn't convincing, Randolph and his defenders. And it's a terrible throw by the keeper. Klein's there putting pressure on Bonner, happy to kick it long, and Liverpool have it back in their own half though when Henderson touches it back.
I'm just over West Ham tired because they put so much effort into the first half. They really did, you know.
But they're so nervous at the back, West Ham, as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's Clavan, deep inside his own half, rolls it now towards Matip. 3 minutes away from the hour mark. 2-2. Now, Henderson, good switch out.
That's
Milner
not a bad ball,
into
that.
the area. Firmino's there, lovely control just outside the box, but good play by the Hammers captain, Noble to clear. Milner does well, goes past 3 or 4 players. Brilliant by Milner, he's in the box. Still Milner, feeds it to Firmino, but tight one to try and grab hold of Firmino. West Ham clear. Klein does brilliantly to win it back. Liverpool have it back. If one player loses the ball, hunting impacts to get it back. The other Liverpool teammates. Good applause. Clavan forward now to Firmino, very deep in the West Ham half, twisting and turning. And then the vision to try and pick out Klein.
He's not having a good second half, Firmino, you know.
Gives it straight to their keeper.
He's been very, very sloppy. You know, on more than one occasions, on many occasions. You know, just do what you're good at.
So Liverpool in front after 4 minutes through Adam Lallana. Super finish at the Cop end from a Mane assist. Payet free kick got West Ham level. Then a mistake by Matip led in Antonio to make it 2-1 West Ham. Matip hit the bar last action of the first half from a corner with a lovely header. And then a couple of minutes into the second half, mistake by the West Ham keeper Randolph from a Mane cross, and Origi with a tap in to make it 2-2.
This is the man who can win us the game, Steve.
Mane on the ball in his own half, rolls it back out wide on the right flank now to Klein. He plays it back now towards Matip. He goes square now to Clavan, joins the attack, carries the ball into the West Ham half. Clavan.
Nice.
Good ball forward to Firmino now. Central, little touch. Lallana to Origi. Tight angle in the box on the left. Origi fires it back across goal to Wijnaldum. Good defending by Obiang. He back there and he gets it away for West Ham. Forward to Payet.
Nice
Good play by Clavan there. Confident. Mane, central position, running at them. Lovely layoff. Firmino on the right. Low ball back in towards Mane. Corner.
Again, he just needs to think of Firmino. He's played the near post, he's not got past the first man. We've got 4 men waiting to put the ball into net, and it's support effort.
It's Origi and Wijnaldum are at the back stick up.
Mane, and it's a real poor ball, you know.